just that throughout the whole entire house, painting the trim.
Yeah.
I would
Paint, trim, flooring.
maybe, definitely, and we could go I'm not talking about like marble, I'm talking about what's gonna look good, but nothing crazy expensive. Just a facelift on these, paint these cabinets, and let's get you some new handles. And maybe I would take, I'm just rambling, because I would take this out.
It's on wheels.
I don't know if this even makes sense. I don't know if we could pop this out and put something different. The scallops are just throwing me off. I feel like it looks dated. I mean, you've got a lot of storage. I would probably, when they come and paint, I'd probably take the shelf down. Just, you don't need anything on that wall.
I've taken some of those down and use them for firewood.
I would. There you go.
I would take this whole wall down, but I'm just saying.
Take what?
The whole wall
in
down.
In the perfect world, if he was shitting money, then yes, that's what he was saying. Like, that was his first initial thought, but because he's not shitting money, none of us are. If you felt like getting really wild in here, you could just maybe do a backsplash just behind here, do some cool little tile or something.
Great.
Tile. A tile backsplash. You could do the whole thing because there's really not that much space, right? Where you would have to put a tile. You could put it over there, you could put it over here, but if nothing else, and I'll pick this stuff out for you or I'll help you or whatever, I would at least tile and put something back here behind. The lighting in here, I think we need to replace the lighting. I know that you know that. We'll get a new.
I hate fluorescent lighting. Why do you have chair rail in the hallway?
I have no. Well, did this used to be? What did this used to be?
It's a hallway.
Right, it's a hallway. So if that's painted out, when I say so, okay. Let me go back. The trim, but also the doors. I don't know if that means you just paint over the existing doors or you replace the doors, but you got to paint the doors.
Yeah.
Okay. So this won't feel so small in here. We'll paint that. We'll paint this. And if you've got this, and we could touch up, we could use this color paint, clean it up or touch it up. This isn't bad, it's neutral.
My idea on.
Let's get to the how killer. Let's keep this part of work. So here's what I would do in here. We're gonna take the wallpaper down.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna get you a new mirror, and it's just gonna be a round or oval mirror because it is super boxy and everything is corners and squared off, so that'll soften it, make it feel a little less boxy. We're gonna paint this. We're just gonna leave this as it is. We're gonna get a new mirror. That'll be painted. We're gonna get you a new toilet seat.
Yes.
We're gonna take that down.
The two toilets that were here previously.
Okay, so I would say the kitchen floor is more important than this floor. I mean, this is a man cave. I mean, in a perfect world, would it look better if the flooring was different? Yes. Is it like a deal breaker? No. So there's that. That's the good news.
I would put, what would you put if you had a choice? Wood?
If I had a choice,
the wood laminate?
A wood laminate. Probably. I can't remember what it's called, but there's this stuff, and you get it at like Home Depot, and it's made for stone, and it makes it look. It's not cheesy and glossy, but it makes it look. It almost looks like it's wet. Do you know what I'm
like
talking
minerals
about?
come out. It brings out
It makes it.
Yeah.
Come alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's like a mineral spirit thing.
They need that, and you. I'll have to just show it to you. Look, we're gonna leave all the beams. I love the beams, but I think that we should paint this like a creamy white. Like once we clean these and put that sealer on, there's the little creamy pieces that they're not gonna totally go away. That's gonna stay. I've never seen them totally go away.
So we don't have to paint the base, the trims white in this room.
If I did anything baseboards white, that would probably be it, but I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Be important.
Replacing these two lights.
Light.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We're gonna paint this.
Yes.
We're gonna
This had a carpet on it. So considered. taking it down and having a larger beams put here and stonework supporting them on each side.
Clearly that there's more going on. There's a bigger
So
party
take
back there.
down the lattice.
So I don't think you need those. It may not be. Let's look at everything else and decide where you want to put your money. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Would it look better? Yeah. Okay.
Have those thicker
So
6x6s.
then if this is open, then we need to figure out where we're going to put this because we don't really want anything on this walkway. We just want to pressure wash it, have it looking good, and just it's a big open walkway. Those gone. You don't need those.
Guess what?
What?
That's already given. So.
Good.
Yeah, I've got, what I want to do is dig those plants up that are in the.
Let's install a cute little window box that goes, you know, from here to here, and put a window box there because I think it needs something, some pretty little flowers, a little bit of ivy. All the stone is, because it's all willy-nilly, we need to make sure it's all proper.
Have you told her about?
He's talking
Like a
about
cute little flower
clearing all of
bed or
this
something
out.
right here. Just in front
Either
of the,
grass or thematically
river tide. Just a cute
something.
little-
Yeah,
That's
I've
just
been,
talking about putting flowers and
I've
stuff
already
here.
decided that all the,
In here, maybe we could, I forgot to go this way.
here's the steps I was telling you that are ergonomically incorrect.
They're so cute though. And then we're gonna do the same thing right here. We're gonna get,
What is appraised? They need to come out and appraise this garage
separately, yeah.
separately. And I got a feeling this garage would cost to replace it would run probably $120,000 to $150,000.
Probably, yeah. No, I agree. Okay, so in here, we're gonna leave the floor.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, work with me. We're gonna find a paint color. We're gonna paint this.
Paint it white.
Maybe. We're gonna find a paint color. And we're gonna get new handles.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave this just like it is.
Oh, okay. We
And we're going through the list, the biggest bang for the buck. Do I think this is a huge deal? No. Do I think it needs to be changed out? Yes. So we're gonna look at his finances and what he's spending, and then that's how he's gonna decide what he's gonna do. He's not gonna, nobody's gonna be able to do all of this.
here's what I'm thinking. It is weird.
It is,
Okay.
but it could be
So
cool,
the
right?
kitchen floor and this floor, if it were me, I would do something different with this. And I think maybe it's because there's so much stone right there, and then there's this weird stone, and then there's stone in there. Like, it's too much.
When I walk around here barefooted,
Yeah, it
when I
hurts your
walk
feet.
across this,
Okay,
it's
so
weird.
get Mom laminate.
It's vinyl. It's simulated wood. It looks like wood.
Oh yeah.
That just in this space. Just rip this up. And I think it's too much because that stone's right there too. So that's what I'm
Rip it up.
No,
I'm not sure.
what I'm thinking is,
cool, like a drop down, like something that fits with the integrity of the
why do they have this here?
house.
Replace
And
that or
maybe it
take
doesn't
out.
need anything. You know, I kind of like to see it open and just put some firewood, get it all cleaned up. It may not need a cover, but I don't know. But it definitely doesn't need that brass cover.
Yeah, that's gotta go.
So, and then, okay, so the beams stay. This is all going to be white and trimmed out. So what do we do? I'm just trying to think. So this white, this needs to be white because all that's going to be white, right? I wonder if like, if somebody could just beat the shit out of it with a hammer and some chains and make it look distressed, and then put some kind of a cool sealant, something over it. Like, I wonder if there's a way to make it look distressed. I think that would be cool.
There is. I forgot what it's.
I've seen